Welcome to your daily focus for May the 18th, 2021. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. You guys absolutely rock. I send it right back to you. Okay, we have the 18 energy. The 18 energy is about going within, understanding the freedom that we crave, we desire, um, the freedom. Letting out a little bit of the wild side of you, so to speak. Daring to let yourself out so others can see you, but more so to move forward in your path, utilizing your talents, your abilities, your gifts to the utmost. But we look within. We look within to open up the box of treasures that we hold within ourselves. 1 plus 8 is a 9, so it is about release. Absolutely, when it's a nine we are releasing so that we can allow new things to come into our life. So maybe we are starting to think of a goal or a dream or a desire that we want to move towards, a success that we want to manifest in our life, and something's been holding us back, or we see now what has been holding us back. And so we have a desire for change right now. We want something different. We want something new. We want something original. We want something unique. We want to let out our unique selves. And so many times with the moon energy, the 18 energy, um, it's overcoming an insecurity that we've always carried with us or we've developed over time. Also, heart to heart talks when the moon is, when we sit down and we honestly express our feelings, our thoughts, where we maybe lack trust in the relationship and how we can build on that trust. Or maybe we are identifying the needs that we have pushed down, that we have suppressed in some way. If you do the numerology of the day, it is a 19 energy, and that's the sun. So we have the sun and the moon working together today. So it's about our inner, but it's also about our outer world, our exterior, the I am, the strength, um, and we might find that we have something to learn about ourselves today, something that will really push us forward if we are willing to be truthful with ourselves, look within, understand what we truly want and what is truly holding us back. What has value, what does not. 1 plus 9 is a 10. So this is the elevated path. This is the new season coming in. This is getting ready for beauty and happiness. The energy lightens more often than not with a 10 energy. And 1 plus 0 is the 1. So the I am, the independent, the trailblazer. So we are looking towards new opportunities, new things to add in our life, new things to do. Now I think there's a lot of enthusiasm in this kind of energy, but if we get too enthusiastic and we're not paying attention to what we're doing, we're going to make some fast decisions instead of thinking them through. And we may not like the results of those fast decisions. So think through your decision making, so you're not making any poor decisions, but it's rational, it's grounded, it matches your values, your morals, the unique you. We have the sun in Taurus for another day or two, and the moon is in Leo. So it's about finding the giggles and the laughters, creating giggles and laughter, joy, getting creative, getting inventive, letting in romance. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for us. The Seven of Pentacles. Where is your focus? No, I say that, automatically actually when I pull this card. Where's your focus? Is it on the things that you are trying to manifest in your life, the things you are trying to grow in your life, the things that you want to step into in your life? Are you paying attention to your dreams, your goals, your desires? Are you giving it focus? Are you giving it energy? Are you giving it time? So here we have this bumper crop, and we kind of stand there so nonchalantly, like, yeah, I did that. But in true essence, it takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of diligence. And it takes practice. That's why New Year's resolutions so rarely work well for us, because it's not part of our routines, our day-to-day life, and we want to change things in our life. We're making those, New Year's resolutions, or whenever you decide to say, I'm going to do this different. I'm going to invite this in. I'm going to quit smoking. I'm not going to overeat. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to pay more attention to the people I love. I'm going to do better at work. We can keep going on and on and on about the things that we say to ourselves that we really want to do. The problem is it's a thought, and unless you write it down and put it on a sticky note perhaps, or have some way to remind yourself that you just made this promise, this commitment to yourself, so that your focus can be pulled back there time and time again until it is natural for you, until it is just part of your world, like walking, talking. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says roll up your sleeves, get to work. Okay. So we have two pentacles here. Even though we have the minor cards, we'll see what the third card is. The things that you do today could evolve over years for you. So these aren't the little dreams. These aren't the tiny dreams. These are the big dreams, the ginormous dreams. And it starts one step at a time, one day at a time, one brush stroke at a time. So we have to have a patience. We have to set aside maybe a block of time every day, or have a way to remind ourselves that this is what we're doing. You have in your fridge a big sign, get out, is so you open up the door and it says get out, you close the door fast. Um, and this talks about every day doing something towards that goal, that dream, that consistency that you want to build in your life. And don't be measuring what you're doing right now. Don't be looking at how far you've gotten or how far you haven't gotten. You've got lots of time. There's a lot of energy that we can tap into. Don't worry what other people are doing. Somebody is watching, especially if you're looking for a promotion. Know that even if words aren't spoken, people are watching right now. People are taking note of who you are and what you're doing. And this could even be in a family setting, that you don't really have to announce what you want to do. People are going to see it in your actions, in your mannerisms. Our third card, for look at this, the sun comes out. Wow. It's all about you. It's all about raising your light. It's all about, that light does not come from the sun. It comes from you, your vibration, your energy. So it's about raising that today. And I think with, well, we've got the Leo moon for one thing. We've got that one energy happening around us. So it's about stepping into fun and excitement. It's about inviting in things that we've always wanted. So today could actually be a day when you do overcome an insecurity, or have this realization of your automatic response to a certain event or situation or environment or conversations, social settings, and you see yourself for the first time and how you can be different. You've already done the work. This card says you've already done the work. So now you have to take a risk on yourself. Now you have to put belief into yourself. Now you have to get charged up and say, I've got this. I can do it. We have the 1 energy today, so it's a lot easier to profess that. We have the 19 energy and the 18 energy working together. So it's the in and the out, the mind and the soul, coming together as one, mind and the heart. So 2 pentacles in the sun. Yeah, this could, this is a day to challenge yourself. This is a day to, go with the desire to invite something new into your life. And maybe today is a day where you actually see the beauty in your imperfections. Some people, oh, I'm just too organized. I drive people nuts. But that organization may actually lead you to the best possible moments of your life. So don't dummy it down. Don't hide it under a rock. Bring it out into the open. See how it leads you to a freedom or a liberation. Allow for that aha moment, that epiphany to come into your life. Motivation can be incredible right now. Enthusiasm can be incredible right now. All we have to do is start. Money. Find a way to abundance. Well, money is just a vehicle. Okay, first and foremost, we have to remember that money is just a vehicle. Okay, to get the things that we truly want in life. Maybe it's toys for ourselves. That's allowed, You can be materialistic at times, okay? It could be whatever you want. You can start your own business. You can help your children through college or university, or get them some of the things that they want, or be able to buy that vehicle so you have a way to work and back every day, or move to a condo or a home purchase so that you have a place to establish your roots, grow your family. Money is just a vehicle. And when we understand that, when we ask for money, of course, we need to list what things the money will do for us. Will it get us out of debt? Will it help pay for something? Will it allow you to help a charity out right now, or do something really wonderful to help a charity in some way? I just heard these boots were made for working, and it's a women's organization that collects steel toe shoes and boots for people, so that because they can be expensive. They can be quite expensive. So so how do you use money as your vehicle towards what you want? What are the things that you truly want? Does money really need to be a part of it in order for it to happen? That's a question to ask. Many times I was a single mom. My ex never gave me so much as a nickel to help raise the children. Plus 2 had autism, so that involved more money. And so it was extremely hard. And then, trying for babysitting services and stuff like that when you have 3 kids and 2 of them have autism, to be able to still, be able to afford to go to work, that you're not paying out more than you're making, kind of thing. And so quite often I would have to find these shortcuts to a lot of fun or a lot of activity without spending any money. My mom used to come over and babysit every so often. She'd take them to the free splash park They loved it. Didn't cost her a penny. She'd pack up some sandwiches and some carrot sticks and some apple slices, and away they would go and spend 2 or 3 hours at the splash pad because it was free. Then they started charging for parking. She didn't go anymore, but it wasn't free anymore. But these are the kinds of things, go to the public beach instead of the private beach. Uh, get the golf clubs out and hit balls in the backyard rather than paying at a driving range. All kinds of little things, go for a hike, go for a walk, play a tourist and just window shop for the day. To utilize that money in ways that I needed it to, keep the roof over the head and the food on the table kind of thing. So by doing those things, by weighing out, I found that I had so much abundance. Being able to bring up my kids, I had a home in which they could grow. They had their own rooms. They had that safety place. When I needed more money, it always seemed to appear. When I wanted to do something special, it always appeared. Because I had an idea in mind. I had a thought in mind of how I could utilize that money to be the vehicle in order to bring happiness or joy or structure or whatever it might be into my life. And a toy or two. Absolutely a toy or two. So money. Well, we're talking enough about abundance, So this is, don't worry, you'll find a solution to gain the money you require, and you will. Just ask them, tell them why you want the money. Um, you may have suffered a misfortune or an unemployment or uh, encountered financial difficulties, and there's always a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you have lost. Do your best with what you can do your best with what you can with what you have. And if you need help, ask for it. Things will get better. It will show up. I have faith that a solution is possible. I have faith that a solution is possible. Did I hold that card up so that you could really see it there? I have faith that a solution is possible. And there's so much blue. So emotion. Tap into the emotion of why you want that money. Okay, we'll get our animals here. Look at this, the awakening with our bear. Saying, come on, time to wake up, time to get going, time to get excited. So, uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. Bear reminds you that you have been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. Now is the time to open your mind, heart, and soul and see with all your senses. Spend some time each morning journaling, listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love and what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave, and they cause you to be grumpy and negative. Bear says that it's your time of awakening. Bear says it's your time of awakening. Truly, the energy is so beautiful for us right now. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, pick up an instrument, learn how to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for that class because you've been caught within the web of fear for so long you forgot how good it might feel to stretch and feel the love that is around you and the love that you create from within. Let Bear stand beside you to assist you in your awakening. Don't allow a limited view to bring about the fear, because you are on the verge of something great. You are on the verge of something great. Absolutely. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after their hibernation, and Bear wants to teach you to be resourceful with your life. Are you purchasing too much food at the store? It's going to waste. Is your closet filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify. It's time to understand what truly brings happiness and joy into our life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.